Hello and welcome back to Reboot Robot. I'm Carlos Charlie Munguia, and this time I'm here with some Destiny paraphernalia. Seems like the hype machine for Destiny 2 is coming out, and you can see all this stuff that's coming out for it, even promotional cans you can see here, and also some exclusive figures. You can see this one is a Target exclusive, and this one is a GameStop exclusive. And what makes these exclusive is that they have different shaders on. And if you played the game, you know what shaders are. They're pretty much different color palettes that you could put on your character. And also different types of armor depending on what raid you actually accomplish. So these are pretty cool. These look awesome. And I don't really collect Mcfarlane toys. I mean, it's been a very, very long time since I bought one. I think the last time I bought one when Spawn was actually a thing. You know, when Spawn was pretty hardcore. But after that, I mean, I kind of fell off of it. So, I mean, but I'm glad to have these. These look awesome. We'll take a look at these in a moment, check the articulation and see how they work. But meanwhile, let's check out these cans. Now, these cans are a funny thing because I did not find these in one area. I found these all in 3 separate areas, kind of accidentally. So, I mean, like, for example, I found this one at a Food for Less in another neighborhood. I found this at my local gas station, and I found this at a Walgreens. And they're all different areas or neighborhoods that I found this in, and that's kind of weird because I don't know if they're trying to do like the pop thing or the Marvel Legends where, you know, you got to run around different areas to get these cans, because I cannot find any area that has all 3 of these in one store. But anyhow, let's take a look at them. I mean, you can see how each flavor represents a different type of character. So for example, like this one's a Warlock edition. You can see him right there, and you can read here, collect and enter tab codes at, and then it gives you the website. You can't enter these till the 1st of September, so we only have a few days till September to check these out. And yeah, once I do that, I'll do another video. Let's see what I get. The game doesn't come out to the 6th anyways, but I mean, it's kind of cool to see what I could get. And you could also see here, codes unlock in-game gear, so I guess it's a gear and loot, plus a chance to win collector's edition games and PS4 Pro systems. I already have one, but I guess wouldn't be bad to have to get a free one. Then you get the Husqvarna motorcycle, so I think that's like a sure thing, or not sure, but yeah. So I mean, like I said, once the first comes around, I'll definitely input a code and I'll put it up on the screen what I get. And you can also read here, let me see if you can read the fine line. If you want to pause it, read it. Seems like there's a limit on how many codes you can put in at a certain time length. If you want to read this again, check it out. And so it does have a fine print. Make sure you read these, because I do not think you can submit the codes all at the same time. You have a limit, so that's good to know. And of course, 240 mg heart attack caffeine per can. So while you play, your heart can burst. I haven't had a Rockstar in a very long time. I guess I'll celebrate once Destiny 2 comes out, so you know I can feel like I'm part of the promotion machine, I guess. And here's this one's the Titan edition. You see the Titan dude on there. Let me see if I can focus on that. Kind of a gold light can. This is the regular flavor, and this one was Rockstar Punch. Forgot to add that. This is the regular, and it says the same thing, you know, codes, yada yada, Destiny 2 Rockstar, and once again that motorcycle, same thing, and it has the same fine print. So yeah, nothing different there. And with the 0 calories, you get the Hunter edition. See there with the blue Rockstar 0 carb, but it still has a 240 milligrams of caffeine punch. So sugar, 0 carbs. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this before. So yeah, and it says the same thing. So yeah. So nothing big. So all right. So those are the cans, and like I said, on the first, I'll definitely put up a video to see what kind of things you get from each tab, or how many you can actually input. And now let's take a look at these figures. I mean, they look extremely interesting. Let me start with King's Fall Warlock here. Let's take a look at the box first. What do you say? So yeah, here he is. Includes ghosts. There's a little ghosty with aura around it. And you can see here, only at GameStop, King's Fall Warlock. And let's see, on the side it says Destiny, Bungie of course. And you can see here, these are the 3 exclusive with the special shaders. I have these 2. I'm waiting to get him. I'll get him fairly soon, the Hunter from the Iron Banner. And I already have this guy pre-ordered. Now, this guy is bigger than the rest. He's like 10 inches, and these guys are like 6 or 7. So that's definitely a major difference. This guy looks awesome. He looks like pretty much like a premium figure. So I can't. Once I get this guy, I will definitely make a video on him. But meanwhile, let's focus on these 2 guys here. And there he is, straight out the box, and he looks He looks actually very, very well. I do love the detail on this character. I'll get into his articulation in just a moment, but I love the stand that it comes with. I mean, I wish every Marvel Legends came with a stand, because right now I have to deal with the art of balance back there. See how my Marvel Legends? I have used nothing. It's just the art of balance and gravity. I wish they had stands like these, so that makes it even more the better to stand. So you can see there. Look at the detail of the coat. Very, very nice. And the thing is, I was actually waiting or hoping for the worst for this figure, because I thought it was going to be mostly like a statue, but I find it more articulate than what I thought it'd be. I'll show you in just a second. But he looks great. I mean, he looks freaking awesome. I do gotta admit. And I'm not just saying that because I'm stuck with the figure. I mean, he looks very, very cool. And also, he has, as you noticed, the Light Beyond Nemesis exotic helmet. If you guys are familiar with that, that's freaking awesome. And I'll show his accessories in a second, but look at him. Not bad. What do you think? Okay, first things first, this dude comes with the stand that we talked about earlier. One peg hole, Destiny. I wish it said, like, you know, more of the name King's Fall or something on the tag, but Destiny's good enough. Like I said, one peg hole, and it seems like it's supposed to be some sort of cracked concrete. You can see there, that's not cracked with the plastic, it's part of the actual design of this floor. So, okay, nothing special there. And you can see here his first scout rifle. I think this is the Touch of Malice, correct? Very cool, very detailed. This rubber is it's soft. You could you know, pull away. It kind of gets in the way when you try to put the hand on here, this hand. So I mean, this kind of gets in the way, but it works, and I do love. Look at that. The middle part detail, excellent, very cool, very unique weapon. And also, he comes here with, I think this is the icebreaker, correct? You can see there the actual front part of the gun. Look at that. Looks like you're playing the game right now, first person. Look at that. Very cool. Nice detail on the weapons, actually. I do like these different colors and everything else. Even the actual patterns they have on them. You can see if you look closely, very detailed to the game. So I give them a plus on that. That is so cool. Look at that. Very, very cool detail. Also has a peg hole that you can put in the back of the character, which I'll show in just a moment. So yeah, let's check out his articulation. Oh, sorry, and I forgot, last but not least, for the actual accessories, you get the ghosty. Look at that. Can you see him? Right there. Very, very small ghost. Look at that. Okay, now here's the Warlock in closer, finer detail. And he has a lot of detail, man. Very, very exquisite detail. You can see there, even the rough shading of the armor. Look at that. Even the looks like leather. The plastic is, or the rubber is a little hard, but that's fine. You see a little peg hole that you can put the weapons in. And this back part is actually like a hard shell. Not bad. Very detailed. Do love the helmet. Look how the visor shines. And his head moves. I can move all around. Can't move up or down. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to. I mean, I think I'm just spoiled with Marvel Legends. But it doesn't move up and down much. I don't think it has to. And you see here the arms. It has single jointed elbows. And also the elbows have a you can actually have a swivel in the elbows too, so that's gives it a little bit more articulation. The arms go about this high out. It's actually restricted with the shoulder pads, but I mean, you want to go back and forth, but I mean, how backing up do you want it? You know what I'm saying? So this is a little restrictive, but these give good detail anyways. And you can see here the jacket, and you can see under. I think you'll be able to take off the jacket actually if I take the arms out, but I don't want to do that. And the jacket looks like it has teeth. Look at that. Very cool detail. And that's under his, let's see, under his clothes. He has some yellow jogging, or I'm sorry, orange jogging pants. And he has a knee pad right there. I wish he had more weapon storage, or like for a pistol or something, so you get something else, but not bad. Now here's where I'm actually, you know, like very surprised at the articulation. I thought the waist down was not articulate, but it actually is. I mean, he can actually do the splits very well. He can do like a karate kick. You don't need weapons. Look at that. I did not know it will go this high up. So I'm stoked about it. I'm actually pretty cool about it. Because I swear, I thought from the waist down was just stiff, and you just have the upper body to move to mess around with, which would be cool because it'd be more like a statue. I don't mind it, but I do like this because with this I could do dynamic poses. I could actually put him like on a stand doing, you know, the double jump or the, you know, or the glide down with the pistol or something, which is very cool. I mean, because that's what you do, right? In the game, that's what you do. And here you have a single jointed knee, not bad, and also has a swivel on the upper knee. And you have also the ankle goes left to right, very cool. And it goes up and down, which I'm surprised. No ankle pivot. I mean, I'm not surprised about that. I mean, I'm asking for too much. I want ankle pivot and double jointed knees. I'm already asking for too much for the Mcfarlane figures. And yeah, single jointed, left and right. So, and also has one peg hole for the stand, obviously. So I'm surprised at how much articulation this character has. I mean, I guess because I had very low expectations, but very cool. So that means I can do dynamic poses and also like pretty cool, you know, combat scenarios. Like if I get all of them, I want to do like a crucible type of scenario, you know, just battling each other. So very cool. So let's see what's next. Right on, next for this exclusive, a Titan from the Vault of Glass, and this is a, of course, Target exclusive, and it makes it exclusive because it has a special Om.Eek shader right there, and also has Helm of Saint 14, which is an exotic helmet. See right there. So the box is no different. Destiny Bungie. And there he is, the exclusive Titan with this shader, and he looks awesome. Look how the metal kind of shines off the light. Looks excellent, man. Also that helmet, the Spartan looking like helmet. Oh dude, I mean, this guy looks like an actual statue really. But and then you can see how I have the weapon storage in the back. I think that's the hung jury weapon if I'm right. And look at that. Even the Gallahorn, look at that, man. That bazooka is so freaking awesome. It's just ready to aim and shoot. The weapons have great detail. That's what I noticed, and that's good. I mean, that's definitely a plus for these figures. But I gotta say, due to the armor type and also the buffness or the actual sculpt of the armor, it's kind of hard to put two hands on the weapon. It seems like there are restrictions on where his elbows are at. But other than that, I mean, you could work around it and make it work. So what do you guys think? Alright, now let's take a closer look at his accessories. Now let's take a look at this beast of a weapon, the Gallahorn, and this is definitely an exotic type weapon. You can see there, let me see if I can focus on that just a little bit. You can see the fine detail of the craftsmanship of the weapon that's in the game. Very cool, and you can see the symbol right there. Look at that. Even the gold kind of shines, which is very cool. Definitely catches the eye, so you can see like the black is like a metal charcoal black. Very cool. And you'll see the peg holes you can put in the back. And what if you could shoot some out of this? Nah. Hole right there. And usually what I do is I put his hand on here instead of here, because it's hard to put both hands on this weapon, so I'd rather have his hand here and make it look like he's holding it from here. That's the best way I could do it. So definitely very cool weapon. Awesome. Hung jury, you can see there. Very cool. I do like how each weapon has different colors. You can see there the purple, the green, black, white, even the detail up there. Very, very cool. Alright, that's that. And also his ghost. He has an orange ghost. See if I can focus on him a bit. Right there, very small, man. I could definitely easily lose these guys. And here's a closer look at the figure, and he has an exotic helmet. It's Helm of the Saint 14, I believe. And you can see the shader right there all around his armor. Very cool. Same articulation as the Warlock. I forgot to say that he does have a rotating waist, and you can actually kind of look up with his rotating waist, but there's no ab crunch. You can't really go down. And with his head, he could look a little bit higher up. And I do like the visor. It's like a metal visor. It's not sculpted onto the actual headpiece. It makes it look like it's a part, like you could take it off, which gives it more realism instead of it being sculpted on. Very cool. I do love the shading of this top part right here. Nice. You can see the armor. And it does give a restriction. You can only go up this high. And also here with these things, you cannot bend it at a 90-degree angle. So it's kind of hard for him to carry a weapon with both hands. You can see here he has like some sort of artillery ammo belt. He has a knife right here. I wish he could take out. That would have been cool weapon storage for the knife. And look at that little knife in the sleeve, so you could definitely give a killer flying knee if you wanted to. So he has a banner right here. Awesome banner. Nice. Forgot what banner this was. Titan banner, but there's a certain banner, this one. And yeah, he has same articulation. I mean, single jointed everything. Ankles go left, right, up, down, no ankle pivot. And I just do love the armor right here. Look at that, you can actually see the actual metal sheen kind of shine there. Very cool. What do you guys think, huh? So now we're nearing the end of our video, and what do you think about these figures? Do you like them? Are they good? No? I love them. I can't wait to put them on my shelf if I could find the room. But if you have any comments or questions, please leave them below. I'll be glad to answer them. And also, please stay tuned for more stuff on Destiny 2. We're going to have the Open Box Collector's Edition and also a live stream launch with my old clan buddies. They're back for some more action, so I can't wait to put that up. Okay, and also we're going to put some codes from the Destiny cans on the 1st of September, so keep a lookout at that. And once again, thank you so much for watching. Please click on the like button and subscribe to my channel. It will help me out immensely. So that's pretty much it. Live long, game on, and peace out until my next video.